My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is a coffee cup reading for all Leo and for the month of January, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Leo, this is about every area of your life, everything that needs your addressing, all areas of your life that need attention and information that will help you move forward, in a very good way. So, my dear Leo, I'd like to welcome you to the channel, welcome you to the coffee cup. Your coffee cup is magnificent. There's so much going on here. I'm in gratitude for all of you, for all your support. And have a look at your coffee cup. Especially those of you who are contributing by watching 1 or 2 extra videos in support of my health per week. That is helping me on a grand scale. And I'm really in gratitude for that. Now, my dear Leo, if you are new to the coffee cup, I just want you to be mindful that prior to this, I do meditate and I'm given information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver this to you at the end of the reading. So stay tuned for that. Glasses on and let us begin. What is happening here? Let's have a look. I wish you a happy and prosperous and a safe 2026 for everyone. That's the most important fact that I wanted to get that across. Best wishes to all of you. And now I will begin by focusing. And talking about focus, I see a compass here and a magnifying glass, which is talking about focus. You may be feeling a little bit indecisive, maybe unsure about things. But remember to focus on where you're heading. Not at what you're doing, but where you're heading. And also the outcome that you fear. In any action that you want to take, because I do see you questioning something, wondering about something. I do see the Virgo symbol here. It looks like the Hermit, sort of. It looks like the Virgo, and that's connected to Hermit questions, because I see questions. So you may be questioning some things, wanting to know some truths, worried about loss, losing someone, losing a situation, concerned about that. But also remember, holding on too tightly on things could block the energy and, make it very hard. So relaxing is very important. Be confident that everything is going to be okay, especially in connection to someone of air energy that you might be concerned about. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It says there's one only challenge to go, and then this chapter will be over. You don't have to worry. This person could have Virgo in them too, because the questions are about this person. So they could be Virgo with air energy like Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be Virgo, Gemini, because they're united by Mercury. So one more challenge and that's going to be over. I do see that you are going to be empowered, my dear Leo. You are given the power to be able to move forward without hesitation, and you're moving forward. You're overcoming a major situation, and like I said, the major challenge, but you're surpassing that and also reaching to a level of overcoming a suffocating chapter and accepting, going through the process of accepting the ending, even though the ending is going to be a little bit of a difficult one. It's not an easy ending, but you are going to be overcoming it and accepting it and moving forward. One thing is going to help you for sure is what the heavens or the universe are giving you, and they're uplifting you, ranking you up in regards to a lot of money, in regards to your position, and it's getting you so busy. But at the same time, they're giving you not only abundance and the chapter finalizes, but also completion and freedom, both together, and justice. Oh my God, justice. And you are going to be loving all this, because each in their own way is giving you something wonderful that you truly needed. Your soul, your heart really needed. Freedom, justice in every way. You're getting your justice. And you know what? Even a sincere wish is being granted. One of your oldest wishes is being granted. My God, there's so much going on that you are going to be overwhelmed with the repair that's coming in your life. So much repair, so much abundance, so much happiness, so much elevation. And this is going to make you really shine from happiness. You are going to be so happy. You're going to be so overwhelmed. And it takes a lot for someone to recognize what was all needed to repair in their life, and you're doing it all. So some of you could be even releasing a relationship or an ex, letting go of someone. This particular someone could be someone, again, that might have air energy in them, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I do see earth energy. Maybe this earth energy is someone that is connected to the air energy, which again comes to that Virgo situation. Could be Virgo, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini more than anything else. And but I do also see that there is someone that you might be leaving behind. This person is connected to an earth energy. So earth energy, maybe earth energy connected to earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn are the earth energies. We'll see at the end to understand everything on a better level. I do see the temple, and this is all about traditions, order, doing everything right, the foundation on which you have been conditioned and grown up, and how to follow a system to put something to an end. This is coming with completion. You are going to be in gratitude. I see a lot of financial growth. I see a lot of abundance coming your way again. It shows abundance where you are going to be setting foundations, working with your home, on your home, brand new home. It could be something like that, but ultimately achieving a lot. Some of you working on your business. This could be also a situation where there's a lot of stability in regard to a home or a business. Some of you could be dealing with family business. Some of you might be dealing with an outdoor business. But overall, there is so much gratitude for what you have, and it is at this time where you've got to pay attention. When this wealth, and I'm seeing wealth again, a lot of wealth, you really got to pay attention to your finances and your money, how to deal with it, what to do with it, how to invest it. And there is going to be support. Oh my God, there could be a windfall here. There could be a big windfall for some of you, my dear Leo. Possible windfall. The wealth is coming from a windfall. This is a gift from the heavens. I feel like the heavens are going to be and the universe is going to be very generous with you. And this is going to get you to be very generous with others. Because of this generosity from the heavens, you are helping others, you're supporting others. And this is going to be the greatest positive movement forward for you, that you are going to be really blessed and in gratitude for all of it that's happening here for you. It's important to be here and now, like be present at what's happening. Don't try to escape because it's too overwhelming maybe. Moderation is needed. Don't go becoming too extravagant. Oh, I said too extravagant. I hit that stand. Too extravagant. There will be a major metamorphosis in your life, a major transaction, like a transition and a change that's so profound. It's going to be inspirational, and it's rising you up to high levels. You're reinventing yourself. You're starting over. You're embracing all the change, and you're evolving. Your soul is evolving, and you're evolving your life with your soul, which is really magnificent. Living finally the life you want, being empowered like you have never been before. Empowerment to the highest level. There is someone of water energy that is very powerful in your life. Someone very kind, very, very loving. And they might have fire in them, because I see fire next to them. They could have Sagittarius in them, because I'm seeing the symbol of Sagittarius. But then they could have Leo like you, or Aries. That's another, they're the fire energies, but I'm seeing Sagittarius. This water energy is someone wonderful. They are going to be very motivating you to do everything, helping you, supporting you. They are very successful. They have a very successful career, and they have a lot of knowledge. So this person is going to help you rise beyond where you are. They will help you promote your business. So they will teach you. They will help you. They're adding to your life. And this is, again, giving you a great feeling of accomplishments and achievements and shining. You're shining like you have never shined before. I'm seeing a lot of fish, a school of fish. And this is all about abundance. It's about insight. It's about spirituality. It's about resources. And it's about Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with someone. That water energy could be someone that might have Pisces in them. You are going to find out how limitless you are, how much strength you've got. And your intuition is just going to get higher and higher. And it's going to help you finally establish and do something that you truly want to do. I see number 34 here. Number 34 is connected to the Chinese year of, it's there twice. It must mean something. 34. Could be an address. It could be something to do with your money. It's to do with something with large quantity of money multiplying, or maybe something like, you know, what can I say? It's connected to family. It's connected to freedom, financial freedom, I guess. A lot of wealth that's helping you shine. It's helping you. Okay, it's helping you get something, some sort of an investment that it gives you an income. Prosperous money that is going to help you give you an income. So you might be buying some set of buildings or apartments that are going to give you some sort of an income. It could be business actually, and it looks like that to me. But anyway, it is incredible, and it's giving you financial freedom. You will feel so powerful to the point where you can do anything. Nothing can stand in your way. And there's a part of you, like, you're saying, like, I need time. I need to do the math. I need more time. I don't have all the answers, because everything is so overwhelming and so different and so much. So you are going to be using your idealistic ways, your communication ways, your curiosity to try to invent something that is going to be all about you. And you're going to use your diplomacy also, and develop some wonderful, and gather information. You're gathering so much information to develop something wonderful. And this situation could be connected to mental health, or just thinking, the way you're thinking intellectually to do something so powerful, so profound, that's gonna help you start over a new way of life, or even a new way of gathering resources and putting them into action. I do see healthcare. I see opportunities in healthcare. I see opportunities in mental health. I see opportunities in insurance, and I see in property, buildings and property. I do see also at the same time there's a great journey, a journey that takes you to a state of being overwhelmed with magic. So much empowered feelings of magic. It's like you want to take a risk, you want to venture on forward, something you probably didn't want to do, but now you're thinking of doing. It's like a new beginning that's giving you all the possibilities that you didn't think that you had it in you, that you were able to do. It's really profound how it's changing you. And in this process of change, there is someone that you've longed for in a way. Someone that might have been in your life for some time, and then there is that longing for touching and for kissing, believe it or not. So this could be someone that might have been helping you, like supporting you or working with you, or a friend even. And oh my goodness, I just realized the lights are off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so there are amazing feelings that you want to explore. And also it's like it was like taboo to touch or to kiss, that kind of a situation. Like I said, this could be like a friendship or someone that you're working with, and then there is that flare up of passion and feelings. It's a feeling you can't shake off. You're trying so hard to overcome. But ultimately, this person is going to say to you, like, don't try to avoid your feelings, and let's give this situation a chance and make it into a relationship. There is that kind of conversation that might go on. But you are a little bit afraid, or even they, either you or them, either one, afraid to let your guard down. Fear, defense. You're defending yourself. You're defensing yourself. You're scared. You are a bit. But this person, you have gone through a lot, so you are afraid. But this person brings out the beauty within you. They make you feel so incredible, so wonderful, and so much loved and so much appreciated. So that is going to move you a lot. Okay, so now the other thing is, what I want to say is, sorry, I keep moving this because of it's just not sitting properly. Okay. Now I was seeing the earth energy that I want to talk about. Earth energy. Now let me tell you something before I do. My dear Leo, your soulmate, if you are going to be dealing with a soulmate, if this person is going to be your soulmate, I didn't see soulmate situations, but I did see an incredible connection. Your soulmate is someone that has got earth in them and water. That's what you need, earth and water. So the first thing I'm seeing here now is earth. I just remembered to tell you that. Earth energy and water. Earth energies are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and water energy is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So let us go now first with earth, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Taurus, Libra, 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing Capricorn, 1, 2, 3. And I'm seeing Virgo with Gemini. So Virgo with Gemini, that's earth with air. Taurus, Libra is earth with air, governed by Venus. Virgo, Gemini, governed by Mercury. I can see the Mercury symbol, I can see the Venus symbol, and Capricorn on its own. They're all 3, 1, 2, 3, all of them are 3. So that just shows that the majority, in fact 99.9%, no, sorry, I can't say that. We're talking about a soulmate. Earth energy, when you are with earth energy, you know you are with someone that is going to be like that happy ever after. It's that kind of situation. So anyway, earth energy, very strong for each and every one of you. Then comes the air. Now, the air isn't for every Leo, but it's there, and I'll talk about it. I'm seeing Aquarius 3 times. I'm seeing Libra, Venus. This is Libra, Taurus. Oh my God, Gemini again. Gemini with Mercury. So that makes it 6 times Taurus, Libra, 6 times Virgo, Gemini. There for the majority of Leo, completely taken over. Very important to know that. And then you got Aquarius 3 times, and in the earth energy you have Capricorn 3 times. So what I'm trying to say is that Libra, Taurus, or Taurus Libra, either one in one person, it's taken over for the majority of you. There's 6 of them. And the same with Virgo, Gemini, taken over, and there's 6 of them. So that's incredible. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the water. Here comes the water. And the water energy, I see, wow, Pisces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Pisces. Remember the school of fish? And I said Pisces. Now I'm seeing again 4 fish. Neptune, the symbol of Poseidon. 4, wow. 4 Pisces, and the other one, there was 1 extra with the fish, that's 5 Pisces. Water energy taking, this is part of your soulmate, and this is what we're talking about. Earth with water, that's your soulmate. And my dear Leo, it looks to me like Pisces is ruling because there's 4 of them, and then comes Scorpio. There's 1, 2, 3 Scorpio, and there's only 1 Cancer. So this person has very strong water energy in them, and for the majority of you, we're talking Pisces. Now, when it comes to the next level, it's the fire energy, and you are already a fire energy, but you know, some of you might be dealing with someone that has fire energy in them, because I'm seeing 4 Aries. Now, this person that's Pisces could have Aries in them. A lot of Pisces do have Aries in them. Sometimes they're cuspy, sometimes they have Aries in them. So it is possible. I see 4 Aries, very strong. I see 3 Leo, and I see 2 Sagittarius. There was 1 Sagittarius before, that makes it 3 Sagittarius. But again, Aries is the ruling factor here. That's very important to know. So now, that explains that. Now I'm going to go into the Chinese animals and the years. And what have I got here? I've got Chinese year of the snake. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the snake, there's 4 snakes. There is, I'll see all the 4s, how many they are. So the snake, there is the dog, there is the sheep goat, there is the rat, there's the rooster, and there's the monkey. They're all 4. Oh yeah, and there's the horse. So there's 4 horses also, and there's only 3 oxen, buffaloes. Okay, so that's a lot. That's plenty. That's a lot of 4s. That means the majority of you will be dealing with the ones. I thought there'll be only 2 or 3 that were 4, but there is a high magnitude that they're 4. Starting with the snake first, second Chinese year of the dog, Third, the sheep, goat. Then comes the rat. Then comes the rooster. Then comes the monkey. Then the horse. And then the 3 buffaloes. Okay, so that's that one. Now we're going to go through all of this. I'll just have a sip of water and we'll continue on. Yes, I had to replenish and we will start. Okay. Messages from the heavens for you all. These messages. It says time for justice and harvest. Wow. Time for justice and harvest. I saw justice there. So justice is coming to you and harvest. You're going to harvest that which you have sown, all the hard work you've put in. This is the time for you to harvest all the good. There's going to be growth and a new life, my dear Leo. A new life. I love that for you. Now, it says here there is going to be an end of a cycle. And we saw that in the reading. There's going to be a chapter ending. End of a cycle. An end of a cycle of difficulties. So difficulties are removed from your life. And the beginning of a positive period. A positive period is coming your way. Isn't this wonderful? Love. I've never heard this ever being said. Love seeks your well-being and your happiness. Love seeks your well-being and your happiness. You know what that means? That means someone that will love you and they will be always looking out for you and protecting you. They will always seek your well-being. They will always be after making sure that you are well-being, being taken care of the proper way. And also your happiness. That is magnificent. And that sounds like a fire, water energy, an earth, water energy. That is someone that's very calm and very spiritual. When earth and water unite in one person, it makes them a very calm, balanced, and giving person. Very spiritual. Okay, so it says a balanced life. Wow, a balanced life. Look at that. You are going to have a life that's going to be balanced. It says next, you've got to gather information. You will need some information. It could be in connection to someone who's a buffalo ox. Remember I said there was 4, but the last one was 3. There were 3 ox buffaloes. Now we got the 4th one, so that makes it complete like the others. But you need to gather information in regard to someone that is either a buffalo or ox. It's the same person. They call it ox or buffalo, just like sheep and goat, just like cat and rabbit. The buffalo ox is one Chinese year, and you need to gather information and you need to question things. You need to question things so that you can get to the bottom of everything. This could be a very delicate matter. Okay, so it needs your attention. Now the next thing here says, dedicate all you have in what you believe. Dedicate everything you have in what you believe in. And then finally you're reaching the top. You are afraid of something. I can see that. I was shown that. I was told that. Fear. There was some fear here too. I was just so overwhelmed with everything. I didn't talk about it, but now I remember. You are fearing something. There's something that you are concerned about. But the heavens and the universe are saying there are blessings. And the blessings are going to be supporting you to overcome this fear. They are going to be with you. You're not alone. There's something about divorce. Something about Chinese Year of the Snake. Now, at the beginning of your reading, there was the snake very strong. And after it, I remember there was a dog. So look here. There's a snake and a dog. Very strong. And there is something to do with divorce. But the blessings are going to be there taking care of you. You are so much in grace. Everything is going to be okay. Because remember, they said it's time for you to have justice and harvest all your hard work. And the end of difficulties. So that shows to me that the blessings are going to override any kind of fear or concern that you may have. Now I'm going to go through the initials of people that you'll be dealing with on a high level. The more higher the number of that initial is, the more the majority of Leo are going to be dealing with those people, with those initials. So I was given 4 times the letter Y for yes, and it's incredible how much I get Y for everyone. Like, it's shocking the amount of Ys. The other day I had a 6 or 8 Ys. Anyway, 4 times the letter Y for yellow, 3 times the letter I for I am, 2 times the letter U for umbrella, twice the letter G for grass, 3 times the letter J for Japan, twice the letter V for victory, twice the letter N for Norway, twice the letter X for X-rays, or sh, shield. It is called sh in different cultures. So I've assumed, I've come to understand that that's how the heavens or the universe talk about SH, or SC, like Sean, Sheila. This is what I've been told. So X is for that. And then 2 times the letter Z for zebra, 3 times the letter F for France, and the rest are all one. L for love, R for Rome, S for sweet, P for pony, D for donut, C for Canada, and M for money. I was given 2 numbers. The first number is the Chinese year of the horse, number 7, connected to spirituality, spiritual growth, and most of all connected to freedom. I think we had something about your freedom here. No, but there was a lot about freedom here. So freedom, and it's connected to July. Something big happening in July 2026. And also July is connected to people that have Leo, your birthday time, yourself, someone like yourself, Leo, or Cancer or Leo. And the next one is, so from the time you see this cup up to 7 weeks or up to July 2026, especially where it's concerning maybe your freedom sooner, like 7 weeks, and you get your freedom, what the 7 represents, but also dealing with someone that's born Chinese year of the horse, and also the spiritual growth will take up to July 2026. The next number is number 6, connected to the Chinese year of the snake. Again, that's 4 snakes, 5, 6. 6 Chinese year of the snake here, very strong. If you are born in the Chinese year of the snake, this is like really referring to you, so that you can be 100%, the heavens are talking to you. Or if you're dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the snake is connected to spiritual growth, to love and healing. It is also about transitioning, starting fresh, a new lifestyle. That's what the snake stands for. It does stand for wealth and abundance and a windfall at the same time, especially the white snake. Not the other snakes. The white snake is known for the lottery win and lotto. So just in case there was anything like that, I don't remember what we saw here in regard to a windfall. Now, back to the 6. The 6 is connected to June, which is connected to Cancer and Gemini, people that are Cancer and Gemini. And it is all about love, healing, spiritual growth, and new lifestyle, shedding, starting a new life. From the time you see this all the way to June 2026, and June 2026 is going to be very major in your life. 6 weeks up to June 2026. A lot of healing, a lot of loving, healing due to love. Another important one, healing because of love. Remember that person that we saw here that you have been friends with or working with, and it took ages to get a kiss in or a little bit of a cuddle or whatever. That was really amazing. And don't forget what they said. The heavens were saying that there's someone that is going to be love. I can never forget this. Love seeks your well-being and your happiness. I mean, love seeks your happiness, but we never knew. I've never heard that your well-being means a lot to them. So that is incredible. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up, my dear Leo. I do wish you happy holidays. I wish you a happy time with your family and loved ones, a prosperous 2026, all the blessings, love and light. Please continue supporting me by watching 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. That means a lot to me. All my best wishes, love, light, peace, namaste.